Hello and welcome to all the viewers joining in. It's match week 11 of our League 2 and we are live from the Tilak Maidan here in Goa for game number 44 where Sporting Club de Goa host Sporting Club Bengaluru. Both teams in the back of impressive performances in their last outing will go head to head once again for those three crucial points up for grab here at the Tilak Maidan. The worst fixture, of course, was a 1-0 victory to Sporting Club Bengaluru, where Shravan Shetty's goal proved to be the decisive factor between the two teams. A lot at stake here in Goa this afternoon as we take you through the starting 11 of the home side. Antonio Darlin, as always, starts in goal. Kunal Keshav, Joel Kulacho, Dheeraj Chauhan, and Doyle Alves start the backline. Rohan Rodriguez, Biswa Darji, Shelton Nixon, Sushil Mete, Klusner John, and Alistair Anthony form that strong lineup. Looks like there's just one change for the home side and for the visitors this afternoon. Manoj Swami Kanan is leading the side. Rohan Gigi will lead the line. Tomio, Prabeen Tigga, Shravan Shetty, Neeraj Kumar in between the sticks. Arif Sheikh, Papuya, Jacob John, Kishan Singh, and Jibin Devasi form their starting 11. Chandrasekhar Rao is the coach of this side from Bengaluru. Players starting on the bench: Maran Fernandez, Alton Vaz, Adil, Lloyd Mascarenhas, Martins, Lloyd Cardozo, Samuel Abhimanyu Singh, Vidip Dua, and Liston Cardozo for Sporting Club de Goa. For Bengaluru, Satyajit, Arjun Shavik, Joseph, Karpan Asif, Oinam Syed Umair, Sheikh Muzib, and Shanid Walan. Shanid, of course, has opened his account in this year's I-League 2. Those are the players starting out on the bench. It's a very formidable side for both the teams as we take you through the standings. At the moment, Sporting Club Bengaluru right on top of the pile with 24 points from 10 games they have played, 8 wins and 2 defeats for them, followed by their state rivals, Bengaluru United, Dempuk to follow, Sudeva, then Sporting Club de Goa. Lingering in the middle, Kenkre, Union Sports Club, and Maharashtra Orange, the teams at the bottom of the table. It's going to be a very interesting contest, this. 3 points for Sporting Club de Goa will take them to the third spot, and a win for Sporting Club Bengaluru will definitely solidify their position at the top of the pile. Eight points is the differential and a lot at stake. Both teams would be wary of the fact that this could be a chance for them getting into the business stage of the competition. Finishing in top 2 will definitely get them the qualification they are longing for to try and get their way that crucial ticket to play in the I-League next season. And of course, finishing at the bottom will have their own ramifications for the teams dwelling right there. Will have to go and play in I-League 3. The stage is set for a humdinger of a contest here at the Tilak Maidan in Goa. And for Sporting Club Bengaluru, 8 wins, 2 losses, 19 goals they have scored and have conceded just 8 in the process. They will be up against a team trying to fight back into the competition. 16 points is what Sporting Club de Goa have managed from the 10 games that they have played. 5 victories, 4 defeats and 1 draw. 14 goals scored and 9 conceded. Can they get those 3 crucial points up for grab here in Goa? Wasn't a happy start for the visitors. Managed just 1 draw from the first 3 games they played. But from there on, it has been a journey worth remembering. Their curve and performances has taken the top notch. And at the moment, sitting right on top of the pile. Photo ops before the kickoff. The home side in orange and The visitors in yellow. Some notable performances from both the sides. Alistair Anthony tied second with the number of goals scored this season. Manoj Kannan and Joel Colacho. The refereeing officials, the match officials, beg your pardon, Kishore, will be the referee for this fixture. Sanjay and Liju would be serving their duties as the assistants. Kamlesh Kumar Mehta is the fourth official for this fixture. Rahul Eric TSA is the match commissioner for this one and for all the games here at the Tilak Maidan, perhaps. And I'll be calling the game for the next 90 minutes. This is Junaid Ahmed from the Com Box. It's going to be a cracker of a contest, this. A lot at stake. All eyes will be on the likes of Thomio Shimre, Arif Sheikh, Kishan Singh for the visitors. Alistair Anthony has piled up 6 goals so far. The home side would be hoping that it is one of his days with the blistering form that he has enjoyed. Of course, scoring a cracker in the previous outing as well at the very ground. Prep talk and a final prayer for they lock horns for those 3 crucial points. Lost their first away game on the very first day against Union Sports Club at Kalyani Sporting Club Bengaluru. Won the second one against Maharashtra Orange FC. Arif Sheikh and Kishan Singh scoring a goal each in that fixture, and then lost again on the road to Dempo. And from there on, their performances have grown by leaps and bounds right throughout. Neeraj Kumar on your screens, and Antonio had a good game last week against FC Bengaluru United. Surely be hoping for a repeat of that performance. Had to make a couple of good saves. We are underway here at the Tilak Maidan. Going from right to left on your screens are the visitors. Decent ball first up there. Getting it inside. Well dealt in the end. Opened up now. Can somebody take the strike? Oh, what a start to the game. First goal in as many minutes, perhaps the seconds. This is the time the spectators would be settling down, and Alistair Anthony has opened up the score sheet. Utilizing the right flank, getting it inside the box, got lucky, fell into the lap of Alistair Anthony, who makes no mistake. Gets his 7th of the campaign. And what a start to the contest this is. Well, this game definitely has some goals. Because Sporting Club Bengaluru, beg your pardon, have managed 19 so far. Do we see a swift response from them? The defense could have done much better on that occasion. Goes tied on the first spot with the Sanchit Singh Rajput, who's managed 7 for Orange FC. Clear their lines comfortably at the moment. They'll have to try and settle their nerves after conceding early on. Sporting Club Bengaluru got a pretty solid start. Sporting Club de Goa would definitely want to continue from here on and try and get that second one and put this game slightly out of reach. Still early days, still got 87 minutes of regulation time. That is a lot to ask for. With the quality the visitors possess, you won't be short of any responses coming from their side. Going over the top of the defense there, again getting it inside the box. One back by Bengaluru. Wriggles his way. A lovely ball to release the right flank there. Gets it in. Can somebody take the strike? Chance now! Wasn't far away. A brilliant build-up. Lays it off nicely for the arriving player there, and wasn't far away from Antonio Dillon on that occasion. That's definitely brilliant from the visitors. The way this is panning out for the first 5 minutes promises to be goals, goals and more goals in this contest. It's clues now. Goes over the top. Kulacho there. Kishan Singh. Tomio. Tika. Manoj Kannan. Keshav deals with it comfortably, and that's going to be the first corner of this contest. Looks like it's going to be Kishan Singh to try and deliver that. Comes the ball. Clear away. Given as a foul there. For all the viewers joining in, had a goal in the first minute of the game. In fact, in the first few seconds, Alistair Anthony getting his 7th of the campaign. A brisk start to this contest. An early goal and a chance a couple of minutes back for Sporting Club de Goa. Got the shot across the target, wasn't far away. Sporting Club Bengaluru, beg your pardon. 7 minutes in and the deadlock is already broken. Jacob John there, brilliantly done. His Kishan Singh gets it to the right. Has got options arriving. Gets it inside. Couldn't quite square it up. Well held there by Jacob John. Trying to get it away from Dheeraj. Bit of a skill set there and hands do go up for a foul just outside the box. Nothing says the ref on that occasion. Brilliant play overall. It's more like ramming into each other there, Jacob Joram along with Kunal Keshav. Couple of changes in the starting 11 for the home side. Rohan Rodriguez is in the squad as well as Sushil. Both the players start in the midfield. Beautifully turned. Creating an opportunity. Has three guys inside the box there. Cut back. It's been an impressive performance so far coming in from the home side. Sporting Club de Goa against the team playing some really good football in Sporting Club Bengaluru. Going to be a throw-in for Bengaluru. Looks like things have settled down after a bright start to the game. Praveen Tigga. Goes for a long ball, headed out comfortably. Back with Praveen again for another throw-in. Manoj sends one in. Well dealt in the end by the back line of Sporting Club de Goa. Shelton Nixon. Portage there, wins it back. Putting pressure on the back line are Sporting Club Bengaluru. Dheeraj Chauhan there trying to go back. Antonio goes aerial this time. Well marshalled in the end by Praveen. Looked out of balance for a bit. Hasn't been a free-flowing game in the last couple of minutes, been starts and stops. We'll be looking to try and get that equalizer as soon as possible, Sporting Club Bengaluru. They'll have to try and get the likes of Pomyo, Arif and Rohan on the ball consistently. Jacob and Kishan have tried to get the midfield running. Have to be some decent deliveries targeting those three leading the line for Bengaluru. A series of throw-ins in the last couple of minutes. They get it away somehow. Ball's out for Jacob. Jacob there hustling for the ball with Sushil. Sushil has been fouled there. Sporting Club Bengaluru on the ball. Tries to lob it over, gets to the end of it. Oh, that has been given as a penalty. The ref was quick to point to the spot there, and what more, he goes into the book. Not quite sure who has been shown the card there. Looks like it's the skipper. Goes into the ref's books, and an opportunity now for Sporting Club Bengaluru to try and get their way back into the contest. Wasn't going clearly for the ball there, trying to get the player approaching a bit distracted. Looks like it was Tomio Shimrai on that occasion. Would have been an easy collection anyhow for Antonio Dylan. Touch of nerves perhaps, not quite sure what's coming towards the back. Here's Tomio Shimroy for the equalizer. Information of the yellow card there. Joel Colacho, the skipper, goes into the ref's books. Shimroy makes it 1-1. Was a picture of concentration before he took that. And they have got themselves back into the contest. 16 minutes have been ticked off, and it's 1-1 here at the Tilak Maidan. An early goal from Sporting Club de Goa. And an equalizer coming through a penalty taken by Tomio Shimroy, who gets his 6th of the campaign and puts his team right into the contest. Tomio there losing it out. One back by Sporting Club Bengaluru again. Here's Manoj trying to send one in. This game will spin back to life after a few dull moments in the last 5 minutes or so. It's all square here at the Tilak Maidan with a lot to play for. A victory for Sporting Club de Bengaluru. Beg your pardons. A victory for Sporting Club de Goa will take them to the 3rd spot. And 3 points for Bengaluru will take them to the top of the table. Keep them perhaps and solidify their position. They'll go 7 points clear from their state rivals, FC Bengaluru United, from the equal number of games. As he taken a knock there, he's gone down to the ground. Physio has been called for. The 17 minutes, have seen a couple of chances created. Conceding a penalty completely against the run of play. Sporting Club de Goa. Struck beautifully, tucked home beautifully by Tomio Shimroy. They've got some goal scorers in their lineup. Sporting Club Bengaluru. This was the 20th goal they have scored in this campaign, and 9 different goal scorers for them. Shimroy with 6, Arif Sheikh with 4, Kishan Singh with a couple. That shows the depth of their squad. Another free kick there for the visitors. This time Jacob hitting the ground and is back on his feet. Manoj, an early ball played towards the right flank there. He's got Rohan operating from that channel. Kishan. Chipped over. Rohan on the ball. A limit of control about their position in the last few minutes. Sporting Club Bengaluru trying to win those 50-50 battles. Going hard in the midfield. Kishan. Went back quite comfortably again and decides to go back. That looks like their preferred strategy. Trying to build up from the back and playing those diagonal balls, targeting those flanks. The right flank has been their preferred route so far going forward. Kunal. Jacob. Romeo. Beautifully done. Back with Jacob again. Wins the ball quite comfortably. Back with Digga at the back. Papuya. Papuya to Manoj. Manoj goes long. Ends up overhitting it. So 20 minutes in, and the scoreline here at the Tilak Maidan reads 1-1. An early goal to the home side, and a penalty at the stroke of 15th minute mark. Promises to be a few more goals in this contest for sure. Both teams with some goal scorers in their ranks. Tries for a lofted ball. The option, perhaps the only option waiting inside the box there. The run coming in from Tom Roy. Here's Jacob again. It's been a delight to watch Jacob John in the first 20 minutes. Running the midfield for the visitors. Sushil and Rohan, of course, starting this fixture for the home side. Arif with a lovely ball chance now! Gets the shot blocked. It's beautifully laid there by Arif Sheikh. Tomio the man there, and Dheeraj Chauhan with the block. Was caught offside there, Tomio Shimroy. Haven't seen the attacks coming in from Sporting Club de Goa in the last few minutes. The action has shifted after a brisk start to the game. We'll have to try and create something, because Sporting Club de Bengaluru will keep coming at that back line of Sporting Club de Goa. Here's the Kunal Keshav. Gets it away there, and a foul has been given against Rohan Rodriguez. Right, who's going to be behind this one? Looks like, is it Rohan or Klusner? He clears it away, and it's going to be a corner to Sporting Club de Goa. Opportunities have dried up for Sporting Club de Goa in the last few minutes. Klusner sets it in. Praveen Tiga there with the final touch, concedes another corner. We'll have to try and get the ball in those decent areas. That's exactly where they got. Heads will have to go up and find that back of the net. Sporting Club de Goa. Another chance now. Couldn't quite get anything behind that one, and the follow-up there. Well done in the end by Sporting Club Bengaluru. Sending it in again. Falls for Jacob Klusner to Kunal there. Taking the shot with his left, and routine save in the end for the goalkeeper. Must have been some pain there. Sporting Club de Goa player. Wonder who he is. Joel Colacho there couldn't quite keep it on target. Looks like it was Biswa who's hit the ground. Was a very good chance to try and keep it on target and test the goalkeeper on that occasion for the home side. Jacob John has had a good game so far for the visitors. Running the midfield, trying to get those balls towards the players playing further forward for them. Would love to try and create something going forward in this game, Jacob. They've got all the firepower required to win this one. Sporting Club Bengaluru. Beautifully done. Here comes Manoj. Lobs it over. Well, that seems to be the strategy for Sporting Club Bengaluru. Trying to kill those balls diagonally towards the likes of Arif Sheikh and Tomio. It has worked out for them on a couple of occasions. The likes of Alistair Anthony, Doyle Alves are missing out of the action in the last few minutes for the home side. Viraj to Praveet. Papuya. Kishan Singh. Again, trying to drill one through there and find Rohan. Dheeraj to Kunal. That was poor in the end. No conviction probably behind that one, and ends up hitting it. Here's Sporting Club Bengaluru again. Winning all those 50-50 battles at the moment. Sporting Club Bengaluru, Tomio, they're tracking back to try and help the midfield out. He wins the ball eventually and goes all the way back. Decent pressure from the home side. Get it away from that corner. Here comes Praveen. Plays it straight towards Jacob John again. Keep the possession somehow. Sporting Club Bengaluru. Here's Kishan Singh. Trying to weigh his options inside. Switches the play. Goes towards the right. Takes it on the left. Goes for the strike. Makes the goalkeeper work. Long ranger from outside. Jibin Devashi there. To open up nicely for him. Was in with a bit of a space there and decides to go for the shot. And on the other side, Alistair Anthony has been flagged offside. Quick drinks break and an opportunity for both the head coaches to throw in a quick word. At the moment is Even Stevens, we may call it. An early strike coming in from Sporting Club de Goa, and that was cancelled out at the 15th minute mark by Sporting Club Bengaluru. Penalty was awarded for a challenge on probably a push on the number 11 Tomio by Joel Jacob, who was eventually given a yellow card. Back again after the drinks break. They are moving the ball with purpose. The midfield trying to go all by himself there. Jacob John. Here comes Kishan Singh for the support. Has got options inside the box. Gets the cross and cleared out by the defense of the home side. Can they try and convert from here on? Loses the ball halfway there and couldn't quite convert. In fact, from defense to attack on that occasion. Sporting Club de Goa, beg your pardon. It's Praveen. They're playing those channels beautifully. Sporting Club Bengaluru. They get the ball. Swift 1-2 passing and switch the play towards the flanks. They've utilized the right flank consistently. Swift give and goes and targeting the likes of Rohan and Arif. Tomio for most parts of the 30 minutes have stayed a bit more central. Manoj plays it down the line. Here's Jacob again from the left. Dheeraj wins it. One back by Sporting Club Bengaluru. That was a poor giveaway there by the home side. Here's Papuya for Praveen. Down the line, a deft touch there. Dheeraj gets to it. Papuya. Here comes Bengaluru. Controlling the ball beautifully at the moment. Going for a lob perhaps to try and find Arif or Tomio perhaps, or Rohan. Was coming from an offside position there. Still got about 9 minutes in the regulation time, and I presume about 4 minutes added on. Kunal for Dheeraj. Here comes Joel, who's already on a yellow card. Putting some pressure on Antonio Dillon there, Tomio. Alistair. Manoj for Jacob. Still Jacob. Here comes Kishan. They are dominating the midfield right throughout Sporting Club Bengaluru. They have found a bit difficult to win the ball back. He has to be careful. Joel Colacho is already on a yellow card there. Ref probably saw a little bit behind that one and whistled straight against him. Jibin Devasi. This one. Manoj. Wasn't the best of deliveries coming in from him. Has been able to negotiate the play quite a bit. Manoj Kannan has targeted the right flank from those positions, playing out centrally in the back. They are dominating the position at the moment, Sporting Club Bengaluru and Sporting Club de Goa, after an early strike, have got unnoticed so far, barring a couple of corners. Well dealt with, allowing the ball to cross his body. Here comes Bengaluru again. Marshalled out in the end by Dheeraj there. An early release for Alistair Anthony, who was caught offside. The linesman was up in a flash. Still got 6 minutes and a bit left in the normal time. Papua. Under pressure from Alistair. Jacob. Here's Manoj. Kishan back with Manoj again. Bit of uncontrolled play there and nothing too threatening about it. Here comes Manoj again. This kick perhaps falls beautifully for the home side. Can they convert this opportunity? Was starting from an offside position again, Alistair Anthony. Arms do go up in the air, but just to add a bit of disappointment on that, opened up nicely for them. And that was from a mistake there from the Sporting Club Bengaluru. Barring that first minute, has been Sporting Club Bengaluru who have dominated the proceedings for most parts of those 40 minutes. Have created a couple of opportunities, got a penalty converted, have dominated the midfield right throughout. Sporting Club de Goa will have to come back with a better plan in the second half to try and get that all-important lead. Beautifully done again. Trying to release Tomio there. Dheeraj and Joel Kulacho marshalling it out. Back with Joel. Bit of a heavy touch perhaps. Was under pressure from Rohan. Praveen. Quick look at how they have fared in the attacking front. 3 shots for the home side, 4 for Bengaluru. They have been able to keep it on target. Sporting Club de Goa on all those 3 occasions, and Bengaluru on 50% of those 4 opportunities they have had. A corner, meanwhile, for the visitors. An opportunity before the first half. Try and put the home side under some sort of pressure. Comes delivery, cleared out by Sushil. Praveen there with a header. The danger hasn't faded away yet. Cleared out quite comfortably in the end by Sporting Club de Goa. Got in a couple of bites at the cherry on that occasion. Sporting Club Bengaluru. Nothing meaningful or tangible coming out of that one. Here comes Sporting Club de Goa again. Displaced pass in the end, unable to find Kunal Keshav on that occasion, who overran and wasn't in a position to try and track back to retrieve it, perhaps. Manoj. Well shielded by Tomio. That has been given as a foul on was going for the ball there. Biswa Darji was the man initially with the possession. A challenge coming from the back. He's had a decent campaign, Biswa Darji, right throughout. I've started in almost all games for Sporting Club de Goa. Has been a pivotal part of that backline alongside Joel Kulacho, Dheeraj, Kunal, being regular starters. Dheeraj lobs one in. Doyle leaves it for Rohan. Rohan goes to the ground. And that has been pointed to the spot just before the halftime break. Sporting Club de Goa have been awarded a penalty. 4 minutes of stoppages have been signaled by the fourth official. And a realistic chance now for the home side to go a goal up in this contest. Well, how much was the contact there? Rohan, the tackle coming in from Manoj Kanan, the skipper. Skippers on both sides. Number 5 being the guilty party on both occasions as far as penalties are concerned. Looks like it's going to be Doyle Alves behind this one. Neeraj Kumar was going through his mind. Doyle Alves under some sort of pressure. Final prayer. Can he go past Neeraj Kumar? All eyes on Doyle Alves. Makes it 2-1 to the home side. As cool as ice. Just before he took that. And that celebration to round it off. Sporting Club de Goa go a goal up, 2-1. It is at the 47th minute mark here at the Tilak Maidan. There's the right side there. Neeraj was struck beautifully with some force along the ground and hits the back of the net with ease. First half is ending as good as it started for Sporting Club de Goa. An early goal in the contest, courtesy Alistair Anthony, or pegged back by a penalty scored by Tomio Shimroy. And a penalty again on the other side of the pitch to Sporting Club de Goa. Doyle Alves converting it from the spot. Taken away. Here comes there's Alistair Anthony there. Tackle coming in with some force from the back. It's going to be a very interesting decision for the ref to make. And he goes into the books there. Papuya looked like harsh the moment he fell on the pitch, Alistair Anthony. Seconds away from the end of the stoppages. A goal just towards the end of the regulation time in the first half. Here comes Bengaluru again. Squares it up nicely. A very crucial block coming in. He had options waiting in the middle there and was right in front of that cross and denies the ball coming towards the other Bengaluru players waiting for Jacob. Jacob gets it in, pushed out by Antonio. Almost a minute past the stoppages time. Again with a cross there, and this time Antonio grabs it quite comfortably. And that's the first half, says the ref. A brisk start. A thunderous one to the game. Goal scored early on in the contest by Alistair Anthony. That was neutralized at the 15th minute mark by Tomio Shimre. And just before the end of the first half regulation time, a penalty was awarded, converted quite comfortably by Doyle Alves. So that's the half-time score here at the Tilak Maidan. Sporting Club de Goa 2 and Sporting Club Bengaluru 1. Just in case if you have missed out on the action, this is how it panned out. Game number 44 of match week 11. Sporting Club de Goa playing host to Sporting Club Bengaluru. Alistair Anthony getting his 7th of the campaign, going past Neeraj Kumar in the first few seconds of the contest. And this was a brilliant strike, wasn't far away by any stretch of imagination there. And push towards Jibin Devasi, if I'm not mistaken, and then Joel Kalasho went into the ref's box. Converted quite comfortably in the end, setting the goalkeeper the other way. Tomio Shimre. That was just towards the end of the first quarter. Has been a dried game from there on. And then this one. Sting his left leg out. Manoj Kannan and Doyle Alves. As cool as you like. From the spot. The goalkeeper gets it right, but that shot had a bit of venom behind that one, and Goes whistling past Neeraj Kumar into the back of the net. A yellow card there for the lunge towards Alistair Anthony from Papuya just before the end of the stoppages. So this is how it panned out, and the scoreline at the moment is Sporting Club de Goa 2, Sporting Club Bengaluru 1. Quick look at the halftime stats. 4 shots taken by both the sides, 4 on target by the home side, and 2 by Sporting Club Bengaluru. 2 corners to Sporting Club Goa and 3 to Bengaluru. 8 fouls. Hasn't been a clean game so far. Free kicks, 1 yellow card aside, no red cards in the game. 52% to Sporting Club de Goa as far as possession is concerned, and 48% to the visitors. It's going to be a very interesting second half coming our way from the Tilak Maidan here in Goa. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about a few minutes from now. Enthralling action awaits us here at the Tilak Maidan for the next set of 45 minutes. Sporting Club de Goa at home taking on Sporting Club Bengaluru. And at the moment, the home side are on top as far as the scoreline is concerned. Good start to the game, a goal early on for them. Alistair Anthony converting from inside the box. And it was equalized at the 15th minute mark. Goal coming in for Tomio Simri. Penalty was awarded and was beautifully converted by Tomio Simri for his 6th of the campaign. And in the dying embers of the first half, Doyle Alves scoring from the spot. So as it stands, it's 2-1 to the home side with all to play for. Victory for Sporting Club de Goa will take them to the 3rd spot, and a win for Sporting Club Bengaluru will solidify their position at the top of the table. They move on to 27 points, 7 cleared from 11 games of their state rivals FC Bengaluru United. This is game number 44, match week 11, coming to you live from the Tilak Maidan in Goa. Change at the halfway mark. Lloyd Mascarenhas is coming on and he replaces Sushil in the midfield. The wait is still on for the ref to give his final go ahead before getting the second half underway. And there we go. It's going to be an exciting contest, this. Surely started on a brisk note in the first half, and Sporting Club de Goa would love to score one more and put this game to bed. Information of the change once again. Sporting Club de Goa, Lloyd Mascarenhas is on in place of Sushil Mehti. Trying to hustle for the ball there, the back line, firing it for it. Going from right to left are Sporting Club de Goa. It's been that sort of a game, been few starts and stops right throughout. It's a huge midfield battle because they've got some quality players in their ranks. Jacob John, Kishan Singh, they have dominated the midfield right throughout. And when an opportunity came from the spot, Sporting Club de Goa have managed to sneak in and have taken the lead. Here comes the Bengaluru from the left. Still with Bengaluru, trying to wriggle his way inside the box there. The referee had a close look to it. Putting pressure on that back line, not trying to settle them in there. Praveen. Kapuya. Alistair Anthony. They win it somehow. Here comes Sporting Club de Goa. Has got help arriving from the left. Can he get the cross in? Biswa has taken a deflection of Praveen, has gone out for a corner. Good play first up. Putting pressure on that back line, winning the ball back. Shifting it towards the left, and Biswa there trying to set up for Alistair Anthony and the likes. That was definitely in those areas. Here comes Kishan. Has got help towards his left. Arif Sheikh running away with it. Can he take the strike? He's got very less room to work with. Decides to go back. In comes the cross now. Lloyd. That's going to be a foul there. Scott pushing at it. Papuya backtracking. Not giving any time and space on the ball for the chasing Alistair Anthony on that occasion. It's like a foul there. Has stayed down on the ground. We'll have to wait for the final confirmation, perhaps. Manoj Karan was right in front there for a moment. Thought it's going to be a second yellow. So first yellow for Manoj Karan. Joel Colacho, his counterpart, getting a yellow and conceding that penalty. So both the skippers on yellow cards at the moment. Jibin gets across in. Rohan there from the right, straight at Antonio. Antonio goes aerial for Alistair Anthony. Got stuck in his boot there, and here comes Praveen. Papuya does beautifully to find the run coming in from Shravan Shetty there. Well tracked back in the end by Joel Colacho. It's been a sedate start to the second half. Nothing being created on both sides of the pitch. All that could change with the quality of the players we have. Shravan Shetty. Linking up beautifully with Arif Sheikh there. Arif couldn't quite get the ball back towards Shravan there. Here comes Alistair Anthony. So decent effort there. Perhaps ends up overhitting it in fact. And Puya gets to the end of it. On the turn there. Jacob John was taken a knock while turning. So 53 minutes in the contest, and we are exactly where we started this second half at. Nothing tangible has been created so far in the second half. An early release there for Rohan. Rohan getting it away from Kluzna. Squares it nicely. Biswadarji hurls it away for a corner to the visitors. It's a throw in perhaps. Gets the ball in. Jibin squares it up. Misses everybody in the process. Shravan Shetty there with that cross. Praveen back with Kishan now. Shravan. Bit of a heavy touch there. Falls nicely for Rohan. Rohan and Shravan have swapped out places. Lets it roll over across his body. Gets the cross in. Chance now. A heavy touch perhaps. Arif Sheikh could have done slightly better on that occasion. Arif Sheikh. He's managed 4 goals so far, Arif. Lobs that one in, and a routine save in the end for Antonio. Scored a brace in the previous fixture, Arif Sheikh against Dempo. Balls for Anthony. Anthony has help from Biswadarji. Oh, what a strike that is! Biswadarji with an absolute goalie. What a goal that was! Set up beautifully by Alistair Anthony. Biswadarji arriving, takes the strike from out of the box and lands safely into the back of the net. Beats Neeraj Kumar with ease there. And what a game this is turning out to be. Just when it looked like we had dull moments, an absolute worldie from Biswadarji. Time is going to run away quite quickly for Sporting Club Bengaluru. We'll have to try and get a swift response. Trailing by 2 goals now. That should give some sort of cushion for the home side. Early release there for number 21, Shravan Shetty. We've got presence of some yellow shirts inside the box. Can they get the ball towards Shravan there? Couldn't quite get in the end, and that's going to go out for a corner to Sporting Club Bengaluru. Left with a daunting task. Lost 2 games in the first 3 weeks, perhaps. Sporting Club Bengaluru. And from there on, there's been 7 unbeaten games. And today they are on the brink of losing their 3rd of the campaign. In comes the ball again. Well dealt with in the end by Sporting Club de Goa. Alistair Anthony giving it a chase. Was a handball there on Praveen Tigga. Another free kick. They are definitely in the range for this one. A decent spot to win the free kick for the home side. If they go to score from here on, it's going to be game, set and match as far as they are concerned. Joel Colacho has briefly gone out for a bit of a treatment there with the physio. Who's going to be the main orchestrator behind this one? We've got scores a player there. Rohan Doyle Alves has already scored a penalty. Or is it going to be Biswa? It was Klusner perhaps, and doesn't hit the target. Neeraj Kumar starting it pretty quick. Still got 30 minutes left in the contest. And every possible opportunity for Sporting Club Bengaluru to try and come back from this position. They've got some quality players in their ranks. It's all about getting the ball towards the likes of Tomio Shimre, Arif Sheikh, Rohan. Delightful ball there coming in. Well dealt in the end. John Jacob. Negotiated in the end by the back line. Balls back to John Jacob again. Brilliantly done. Interception coming in from Joel Colacho. Shelton Nixon, beg your pardon. A bit of a trickery there for Rohan to receive it. And that has gone out for another corner to the visitors. Jibin Devashi is out. And so is Rohan. Rohan gives his way to Matthews. Couple of changes for the visitors. Definitely the cue for the way this has panned out for them. Arjun Jayaraj is in place for Jivin Devashi. As Sporting Club Bengaluru prepares to take this corner. Gets the ball into that decent spot. Chance now! From the outside the box. Dheeraj Chauhan gets it away quite comfortably. It was a sixth corner of the game for Sporting Club Bengaluru. Oh, that was a decent delivery there. The idea was right. Shravan Shetty was trying to get to the end of it. Saw the movement from Shravan Shetty there and hurled the ball towards that 6-yard box. Shravan Shetty scored in the reverse fixture in Bengaluru when these two teams met. Arjun Jayaraj in for Jibin Devashi, like-for-like replacements. Both these players operate in the midfield of Sporting Club Bengaluru. And a forward taken out, forward in the 11. Johnson Joseph Matthews in for Roshan. Still got Syed Umair and Sheikh Mujib sitting out on the bench. Both players play as forwards in this Bengaluru unit. Chandrasekhar Rao would be looking for options and wait where that next goal is going to come from. Next goal would definitely be a decisive factor in this contest. A goal for Sporting Club de Goa will surely sit out the remainder of the game. But if Bangalore were to score, it'll definitely make things a little more interesting going into the last 20 minutes or so. Yes, Praveen. Lovely bit of a give and go there. Puya drops the ball, makes the run. Couldn't get it back. Won in the end by Sporting Club de Goa. Papua going for it. Challenge from the back perhaps, and from Simre. That ends in a foul, and it's going to be free kick for the home side. Kluzna shifts the play towards the right and finds an orange shirt there, getting it away from the defense. Can he take the strike? Leaves it. Acrobatic stuff there from Shelton Nixon. .23 minutes left in the regulation time. And at the moment, Sporting Club de Goa are winning this with ease. 2-goal cushion, 2 goals to the good. Do we have a response coming in from the visitors this afternoon? There haven't been chances by any stretch of imagination. Here comes a Shravan Shetty. He squares it up nicely. Well negotiated in the end by Dheeraj Chauhan. The danger hasn't died down yet. Sporting Bengaluru still with the ball. Praveen. They have utilized that right channel quite effectively so far. Shravan Shetty has made those runs with ease, getting the better of the left back there. There's the finishing touch that has lacked right throughout for Sporting Club Bengaluru. Help hasn't arrived from the other side of the flank. Arif. Haven't seen enough of Arif or Tomio Shimrai from the open play so far. They've had the opportunities in terms of getting the ball in the final third, but the quality has lacked. The defense has been right up there for Sporting Club de Goa as well. Still got 20 minutes in the normal time to try and peg back something from this contest. Here comes the ball. Praveen there with a strike. Ends up missing it just now. Oh, what a strike that is. A brilliant strike coming in from Tomio Shimrai. Gets their 7th of the campaign. Tomio was in an awkward position there, but ends up hitting the top corner. Laid off beautifully by Papoy. Antonio was in no position whatsoever to get something behind that one. Is that the beginning of a comeback into this contest? Like I've been stressing enough, this team has absolute quality going forward. Tomio Shimrai got an opportunity and scored. Here comes Tomio again. Has got two waiting inside the box, decides to go on himself. And goes way over the target. With 20 minutes left in the game, Sporting Club de Goa would be feeling the heat now. Ideally, they would definitely like to score one more and take this game away from Bengaluru. Victory for them will take them to the 3rd spot. If it stays the way it is, and a yellow card for time wastage there on Antonio Dillon. A couple more changes for the visitors. Asif is going to come on and he replaces Kishan Singh. And Shai is on in place of Jacob John. Like replacements again. They are going for the win. Tomio there. One back by Sporting Goa. Sense of urgency now from Bengaluru. They've retained the ball really well, have won those 50-50 opportunities, especially in the midfield. The likes of Kishan and Jacob have put on quite a shift this afternoon. They have been replaced. As a brilliant ball there for Shravan Shetty, who was starting originally from an offside position. Confirmation of those changes. Shai in place of Kishan Singh for Sporting Club Bengaluru. And Asif, of course, in place of Jacob John, has been outstanding for the 70-odd minutes he was on the pitch. Here comes Bengaluru again. Matthews on the ball, shifts it towards the left, has got some space to work with. Takes a touch, goes to the ground. The ref was well placed there and decides against it. Matthews couldn't quite keep it. It's going to be a throw-in for the home side. Drinks break in the second half at the 74th minute mark. And quick break to reflect on the proceedings here at the Tilak Maidan. Both the coaches would definitely wish to have another quick word. Shravan. Does well to win it there. Early release there from Arif Sheikh. Was anticipating for the run of one of those players playing further forward to try and get to the end of it. Playing way too deep now, has just shifted out on the flanks. Here comes Arif. A lovely ball for Shravan. That was a brilliant opportunity there. He could have gone for the goal. The angle, of course, was getting way too weird. Caught in two minds, perhaps, whether to go for the cross or go for the goal. There was option towards the far post there. A delightful ball by Arif Sheikh to find Shravan Shetty. Biswa Darji was in some discomfort there. Definitely not the prettiest of sights to see the player being taken out that way. And what a contest this has turned out to be. 3 goals in the first half and 2 in the second. Sporting Club de Goa are hanging on to that lead at the moment. Couple more changes. Nixon is going to come off and Adil replaces him. Biswa Darji goes out and Vidip takes his position.
Go, go.
Still got 12 minutes in the regulation time. They've got their best 11 fresh legs on the pitch, Sporting Club Bengaluru. Would love to score one more and try and take something out of this fixture. Haven't drawn a game yet. 8 victories, 2 defeats is what they have managed in the 10 games they've played so far. Neeraj Kumar, routine save in the end. 5 victories for Sporting Club de Goa. 4 defeats and a drawn game for them as well. Here comes Bengaluru. Matthews gets to the end of it. Takes it towards the left and to the right. Gets the cross in. Falls out nicely there. Couldn't quite get anything behind that one perhaps. Here comes Bengaluru again. Has got options waiting in the middle. Waiting for the cross perhaps. Hustling for the ball in that channel. Cardozo on in place of Biswakar Darji. Number 49, Cardozo. And Adil Khan, like I mentioned, gets the place of Shelton Nixon. Is that a too harsh challenge there coming from Adil Khan? That was his first involvement in the game, and he goes into the ref's book straight away. That was a bit harsh perhaps. Not getting the ball, getting the player in the end. Matthews for the setup. And that has been given as a foul. Liston was just come on and concedes a free kick at a dangerous spot there. Can Sporting Club Bengaluru make this count? As you could heard the noise there coming in from the bench. I'll have to make the goalkeeper work for this one. I have to try and test him out. He's had a decent game so far, Antonio. Couldn't quite get anything behind that penalty, and then was caught completely on the other side for that second goal coming in from Thome Shimre. Thome leaves it. Oh, what a goal that is! What a comeback this has been! Sporting Club Bengaluru looked down and out. It was a mountain to climb. And they have responded, and how? A needless free kick conceded. Finds the right spot, beating the goalkeeper. Antonio Dillon diving full length to his right. Matthews there, getting the all-important goal and all-important equalizer to get this game in the balance. This team has got absolute quality going forward. And when it mattered the most, a hero rose to the occasion. Like one of those team members from the bench uttered a word, make this count. Matthews has definitely made that opportunity count. Another chance now for Sporting Club Bengaluru. Takes it on the left, gets the strike away. It's going to be a goal kick. They will surely go for the winner with the amount of time that is left in this contest. Johnson Joseph Matthews. Goal scorer. What a game this has turned out to be. A goal scored in the first few seconds of the of the game, and then penalties on both sides of the pitch. In the second half, 3 more. And still we are not done yet. Still got 7 minutes left in the contest, and everything can happen. It's an open game. It's going to test the abilities of the players playing further forward. We've got the likes of Alistair Anthony, Doyle Alves. Zarif Sheikh on the other side, along with Tom Roy Shimre. Shravan Shetty has utilized the right flank beautifully. Joseph has scored a blinder. Kluzra. Adil lobs that one towards his left. Bit of a heavy touch there, not allowing the turn of Alistair Anthony. Beautifully defended in the end, still with Sporting Club de Goa. Praveen somehow gets it away. Here comes the run of Kunal Keshav from the right. That's going to be a corner for the home side. Papuya, I beg your pardon. For the final touch, that one is going to be Kluzner James to deliver this one. Game is hanging right in the balance now. Anything can happen at any point of time, because both these teams are capable of going head to head and getting that all important final goal. Here comes the ball just now. Oh, they go on top again. Adil Khan has got the ball into the back of the net. Just when it mattered, from the corner, from set keys, the home side takes the lead one more time in the contest. This is the final goal of the game. Yes, on the score sheet for the very first time this campaign, Adil Khan, much to the delight of a lot of fans who have turned up. Kluzner James setting that up beautifully. Goes to the right of Neeraj Kumar. Adil. One of those defenders there losing out on Adil. And Adil does brilliantly to find the back of the net. Here's an opportunity now for Tomio. I would love to see how these remaining 3 minutes into the game. Goes through with a strike. Easy pouch in the end for Antonio. He's already on a yellow card for time wastage. It's taken a deflection and a hard and a mouth moment for the goalkeeper there. It's definitely going to eat up a few more seconds for that. Sporting Club de Goa would love to hang on to this. What a game this has been. Another sub. Got 2 minutes to play out in the regulation time. Approximately 3 minutes is what I believe would or should be added on perhaps. Not quite sure what the fourth ref was, if was signaling there. Couldn't quite get the lightings right, I believe. There's Sporting Club de Goa again, rattles the woodwork. Now you see it. It's Umair who's going to come on, and he replaces number 18. Asif Oem, who came in as a sub in the second half, goes out and makes place for Syed Umair. Syed Umair, of course, scored in that game against Kengere FC. 4-3 was the scoreline there at the full-time mark in favour of Sporting Club Bengaluru. The scoreline is similar, or perhaps same, but in the opposite direction. Adil falls out for Bengaluru. Oh, that was a nasty one there. Lloyd Cardozo looked like for a moment he stepped on one of those players down there. Looks like it's number 11, Tomio Shimre. Matthews. 7 minutes have been added on. It's going to be a long 7 minutes for Sporting Club de Goa. And every opportunity for the visitors to try and peg back one more time. Every time they have been down and out in this contest. Oh, that wasn't far away. Brilliant setup from the set piece. A thumping header. What a delivery that was. What a header that was. Had that got the right direction, there was no chance whatsoever for Antonio Dillon to get to the back of that one. Beg your pardon. Here's a Sporting Club de Goa again. Through their number 8, Lloyd Mascarenas. Trying to shield the ball there. There's a Liston Cardozo. Still got 4 minutes and a thick bit left in the contest. Can SCB come back? Here's Adil. He's got a free kick. The pressure was coming from behind the back there on Adil. He'll surely eat up a few more seconds for that free kick. Kluzna. Ambitious. Goes over. Arif Sheikh couldn't quite get to the end of it on that occasion. Here comes Matthews again. Matthews with his left gets the shot blocked. Turned away quite quickly by Johnson. Lloyd Cardozo, beg your pardon. Lloyd Cardozo playing as forward for the home side. Johnson, Matthews, of course, the number 10 for the visiting side. Another opportunity for Antonio. Try and eat up a few more seconds. It's already on a yellow card, Antonio. Arjun Jairaj. Keep the ball is the call from the touchline. And those are staggering numbers. 7 shots with 6 landing on target, converting them into 4 goals for the home side. 11 shots taken by the visitors with 5 on target and 3 ending up as goals. What a game this has turned out to be. Right before the kickoff, I did mention the word is going to be a humdinger of a contest, and the way this has panned out has been definitely one of the games. Of course, Sporting Club Bengaluru versus Kinkar FC was a high-scoring fixture as well. 7 goals were scored, and the result ending in favour of Bengaluru. And here has gone the opposite way. Still have time. Takes the touch. Chance now to finish the game off. Oh! That was nicked off the feet of Alistair Anthony on that occasion. Brilliantly done by Neeraj Kumar. It had opened up nicely for Sporting Club de Goa. It would have been game, set and match with a couple of minutes left. Johnson. Just waiting for Shravan Shetty to make that run upwards. "70 seconds in the stoppages. Shravan finds Arif. Arif. Well, that was a poor affair in the end. It opened up nicely there for the cross. Had options waiting inside the box there, and poor affair in the end. Free kick in favour of Sporting Club Bengaluru. Have to try and keep the ball to win this one from here on. Sporting Club de Goa. Still Bengaluru. Tying game best of the game. Foul conceded. A realistic chance now. The free kick that they got from the previous occasion, they made it count through Johnson Matthews. Can they find that same motivation to try and test the goalkeeper out from this range? It'll have to be a very special effort if somebody has to get there. They've got the options who can deliver. Likes of Tomio Shimre, Johnson himself. Waiting coolly behind this one. Johnson to take it. Sets it up. Chance now! Wasn't far away. The idea was right, and so was execution. It was just the finishing touch that lagged on that occasion. Looked like a well-rehearsed drill in the end. And that's the time we have, says the ref. 3 goals in the first half, 4 in the second. In the end, it was the decider scored by Adil Khan at the 86th minute mark, proving to be just enough for the home side to take all the 3 points up for grab here at the Tilak Maidan. Sporting Club Bengaluru came in with all the firepower they had, but on the day it wasn't just enough against a very resilient Sporting Club de Goa side. A goal scored in the first minute by Alistair Anthony set the tone for a perfect set of 90 minutes. Pegged back by Tomio Shimre through a penalty converted. Doyle Alves getting their second. And it was about Biswakar Darji with a worldie from outside the box. Cancelled out in the end by Tomio again. It was a topsy-turvy ride for the entirety of 90 minutes here at the Tilak Maidan. And in the end, the home team holding their nerve to win this one quite comfortably. They move to the third spot in the table, Sporting Club de Goa. Just above Dempo Sports Club, their state rival. Anything can happen with the number of games still got. 19 points from 11 games. They'll have to win all the 3 outings to try and get themselves on that top spot. And of course, we'll have to rely on the results in the other fixtures going their way. And in case if you have missed out on the action, it was an action-packed game from the get-go. Alistair Anthony smuggling it past the goalkeeper there. Wasn't anticipating in the first few seconds of the game getting his 7th goal of the campaign. It was a good shot, a good strike taken towards the goal from Sporting Club Bengaluru, and then this was the moment. Joel Culacho getting a yellow card, conceding a penalty, and sending the goalkeeper in the opposite direction was Tomio Shimre. That was 1-1 at the 15th minute mark, just at the end of the first quarter. And then Manoj Kannan sticking his left foot out on Rohan Rodriguez. Beautifully converted. The goalkeeper gets it right, but that ball had, that strike perhaps, had a lot of venom behind that one to whistle it past Neeraj Kumar. So that was just before the halftime break. Papuya there getting into the ref's books for a challenge on Alistair Anthony. So that was the halftime whistle, and it started a bit sedately in the second half. And then this moment came in. Biswakar Darji from way outside the box, beating Neeraj Kumar once again. And what a strike this was. Tomio Shimre laid off nicely by Papuya. No chance for the goalkeeper. Was probably having a go at one of his defenders there to try and for not marking the zone perhaps. And Adil came in straight away conceding a foul. And this strike from Johnson John Matthews. Leveling the score once again for the visitors. Adil Khan, when it mattered the most, rising up to the occasion, delivering it for his side. A thumping header into the back of the net to beat Neeraj Kumar for the 4th time this afternoon. And that was the final goal to take Sporting Club de Goa to a goal cushion. They could have had a bit more. Literally nicking it off Alistair Anthony's feet there, Neeraj did brilliantly. And just before the full-time whistle, beautifully executed plan, and it was just the finishing touch that was lacking in the end. Full-time stats: 8 shots to 12 for the home side, 6 on target, converting those 6 into 4 goals. 5 shots on target with 3 goals. 8 corners for the visitors, 4 for the home side, 11 versus 14 on fouls, resulting in the same number of free kicks. 2 yellow cards each. 2 goalkeeper saves on each side of the pitch. Possession-wise, Sporting Club Bengaluru dominating it by 53%. Nothing much to choose between the two sides. It's been an action-packed day right throughout. 7 goals scored here at the Tilak Maidan, and what a game this has been. Sporting Club de Goa go to the third spot. Sporting Club Bengaluru still at the top of the pile at the moment. They are with 24 points from the 11 games they have played so far. 4 points clear of their state rivals FC Bengaluru United. Do join us again next week, and it's going to be a very exciting week coming up. Match week 12 of the I-League 2, where we get into the business stage of the competition. A lot of exciting games coming our way, so do join us again later. And for the moment, it's me, Junaid Ahmed, calling it a day. Goodbye.